And guess what? This episode is also brought to you by Sprite Zero Sugar Plus Tea. It's better than you think. Have you tried this, Kyle?
No, that looks disgusting. I tried Sprite Cranberry and was disgusted. Sprite plus tea? No, thank you.
It's pretty solid. I took a chance.
I'd rather drink water.
Ugh.
Kyle does real tea, not that bullshit.
That's actually a big deal for Kyle. To Woody and I didn't internalize the intensity of that hatred because we drink water. Kyle hates water.
I've been mixing a little mixing a little water into my diet. You know, like when I'm in the gym, I swear to God, like I would be in the gym and I'd bring my half-gallon like bottle thing. I got a bunch of those steel flask things. It was always full of unsweet tea. That's all I hydrated with for years was unsweet tea. And I get the worst for you sweetener that there is. The one that actually causes cancer, Sweet Low. Yeah. I get it not in the little tear open pouches. I get a tub of it. And I know exactly how many fucking spoonfuls to just throw into my fucking quart or gallon worth of sweet tea. And it's so sweet and so delicious and cold. Oh, that hydrates you. And there's a little caffeine in there, probably some antioxidants. That cancels out the cancer.
Undoubtedly. I mean, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Like if I were sitting on my couch, that sounds good. Or if I'm outside, in particular,
in there.
It's a sunny day, I'm outside, I would like that. But when I'm working out, I kind of want water. Like I don't really want, if I have anything, I want it to be like pre-workout or like a mid-workout drink. So then it tastes good. And I can also be like, yeah, I'm getting my fucking amino acids or something.
Nah, I don't believe in all that.
You don't believe in all that? Okay.
I don't need the pre-workout drink and the mid-workout drink. I get my protein at the end with all my collagen and amino acids and all that shit. Bunch of scoops of stuff. I don't know what it means. Just someone told me to put it in there, so I do. But yeah, unsweet tea. It's delicious. And it's got to be better for you than water. Fucking water? There's nothing in there.
That's damning. You're right. There's
I mean, you can't argue with that logic.
Water's fucking trash.
At least there's things in it.
Water's fucking trash. The only good water, if you take all the stuff out of the water, it really does taste like trash. Like if you ever drink distilled water, what is it with fish aquariums? What kind of water are you supposed to use for that, Woody? Is there a special water you purchase, or do you just run tap and then get it straight? What do you do?
You run it through a reverse osmosis filter. And then it's very purified, pure water.
Does that distill it? How does reverse osmosis work?
It's a series of very tight filters, and it removes everything that's not water.
Okay. Interesting. I know distilled water, obviously, you're essentially boiling it and then condensing it back. And so you're removing all the impurities. It's how alcohol is made to some extent. So it tastes like shit. It tastes like weird on your tongue. The best water is always been Fiji water. It's fucking $3 a bottle, but it's because it has those volcanic minerals in it. Like the minerals in the soil that leach into that water feel soft on your tongue.
I wonder if a bottle is more expensive in Fiji water. If that's part of it comes in a better bottle, clearly much better bottle.
It's a fancy bottle, I guess.
People reuse that bottle as a water bottle. It sounds wild.
Pores.
Yeah.
The Fiji one?
Yeah.
The plastic one? I've seen what's the glass one? You've seen those glass ones that are like cylindrical? Voss water. I could see refilling that because it's glass. Like what could possibly go wrong there?
But like Callaway Blue here. It came in this blue bottle. That's why I got it.
If you squeeze that, is it very weak?
Do that 15 or 20 more times.
I wanted
right into the mic.
Tempt me.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me for it.
The water bottles we come in, the water bottles we get in this house are so weak. It's like, was this even safe? Like, what if I dropped it? No one would reuse that.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like these trash.
They look like that. They look like that.
When that's empty, you can like roll it up like a newspaper.
Yeah, we used to do that in school.
Wrapping
you
paper.
Roll it up really tight when it's empty, and then you take off the top, and it shoots. The top goes poof, really loud.
I just make bombs out of them. You throw some aluminum foil and some so pipe cleaner in there, or toilet bowl cleaner. It was called Red Devil or something. That was the brand. That was a good bomb. It wake you the fuck up every night.
Blow your fucking fingers off.
I mean, I don't know if it would. I never had one go off my hand, but when they go off, they're as loud as a 12 gauge. It's a boom explosion. It's a real deal explosion. It's really cool. It's just taking a 2-liter bottle or any kind of a plastic bottle, and you put some ingredients in it that create a lot of gas. It's aluminum foil and pipe cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner stuff, and it eats it up, makes this gas rapidly, and then it blows that fucking bottle up. It's really loud.
If it's possible to get a screw cap on a Coke fast enough after putting Mentos in it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you just take the Mentos and you put them in the bottom of the cap with it. There's a way to rig it up.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, but that won't blow up a Coke. A bottle.
It won't blow up the bottle.
Not even close. It takes a ton of pressure to blow them up. When a 2-liter bottle, like it will distend and expand in ways that you would have never. You'd be like, it still isn't gonna pop. It still ain't gonna pop. It's like a balloon that keeps getting bigger and bigger, and you're like, what the fuck? That can get that big? They get really big, and when they go off, it's a colossal explosion. But Mentos doesn't make a ton of gas.
Does it have to be Coke?
No. Oh, for Mentos, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
There's no way. There's no way if you just drop it in Pepsi, nothing happens. It just has to be a.
I don't know what it's reacting to.
Mentos was never cool to me, and I think that like trend of people doing it was after I was in high school, even. So I never fucked around with those.
I liked that it was a candy that you could pretend was a mint. That's what I liked.
The Fresh Maker. The
Fresh Maker. Mm-hmm. Remember the commercials where they're all running around?
Mentos freshness, fresh and full of life. Mentos. Fresh Maker.
They're on the beach. They're having a good time. Yeah.
Or he's running. He's running through like France, trying to catch like a trolley or something because like the girl's purse is on it. It's and then he gets it and he gets the girl and he's like, ha! He's got good breath. It's great.
They really fell off, Mentos. Totally deleted from the cultural memory. No one talks about them. Tic Tacs.
Other than a prank. Yeah. Or Tic Tacs are kind of gone too. Lifesavers. Nobody eats Lifesavers.
No, I don't even ever think there was the guise of mints with. I'm not thinking of the correct ones. I remember the wintergreen Lifesavers where
those are pretty good.
If you got in a dark room and turned all the lights off and it was super dark and you like bit through it, when it cracked there was like a little green light. The wintergreen Lifesavers. It's true. I'm gonna look it up. Zach, don't ask a guided question.
It was like a grill lighter. There was some quartz in there.
There was a little bit of quartz. That's why they're not like popular anymore. They found out they were putting little bits of marble in there. Yeah, it is definitely a thing, though. Hold on,
dude. I know that Gaza.
Yes, look, it auto-filled it. Wintergreen Lifesaver Spark.
Explain it to me.
The AI overview says Wintergreen Lifesaver Spark was due to tribioluminescence, a phenomenon where light is emitted when something is broken or rubbed. When you crush the candy,
that actually is the same luminescence that you get from quartz, then, and the grill lighters and stuff. You're striking a piece of quartz with a striker, and it's interesting.
There you go. Yep, because I remember we would do that sometimes when we were little, on very boring evenings.
We would just have a girl put them in her mouth and then suck your dick. Your thing is way cooler.
That's true. That's true. You guys didn't. He didn't know what you were doing over there.
Yeah, we just that whole glow in the dark thing.
You guys were trying to
thinking.
You were getting laid, and I was like, "Guys, check it out. There's a spark." Biting through a can out. R.I.P. Patrice.
Yeah.
Wish he was around.
He should have. He just got that foot cut off. Then he could have gotten his shoes half price. Then
he was like
facts,
unbelievably diabetic, and would like just be on the show sometimes, like eating candy and donuts, and Jim Norton would be like, "Patrice, what are we doing here, bud? Like, what are we doing?"
I don't understand diabetics in their like they keep fucking Lifesavers in their pockets, like they're like it's a life-saving insulin injection. I'm like, wait, does this save you or kill you? What are we doing here?
it's dangerous because it does both. Because like if you're like real deal hardcore diabetic like Patrice was, you get this thing where if you haven't eaten in a while, you don't just get like if any one of us goes a long time without eating, we're like, oh man, I'm peckish. I want to eat. And I'm feeling a little low energy. Mm-hmm. Those guys like they can go in a coma. They crash. Like they have their body's not producing anything to balance their blood sugar.
I mean,
so they need a little
just tough it out.
They could
go into a diabetic coma.
But if you tough it out, you end up going the way of Patrice, which is
sounds like they're not very tough.
I injected fucking insulin that one time, like for like bodybuilding purposes. And I got the wrong insulin, and I was dying. I could tell I was about to pass out, and I'm just chugging orange juice to counteract the fucking insulin in my.
And you're just guesstimating with the orange juice.
Well, you can't get too much.
I didn't know there were different kinds of insulin. Do you know like what you did wrong in hindsight?
Yeah. So there's like 3 different speeds of insulin, like fat. And they had like fast acting, and they had like super fast acting. And the person who was telling me what to get told me I wanted the super fast acting, I think. And I finally talked the pharmacy at Walmart into giving it to me or selling it to me. And apparently there's also an ultra fast acting. It was really like I didn't even know that was a next step ahead. It was like difficulties in a video game that don't make sense.
I have a hard time.
Hurt me plenty.
Super or ultra stack rank these.
So you took ultra nightmare insulin.
Well, I needed a even faster acting one because I think it would have dissipated out of my system. The whole point of taking it, I think, theoretically, is that you're dumping all of the sugar, the blood sugar that you've got, so that you can get right to fat burning, or something like that. I'm probably a little bit wrong about that. I know you've got to like get rid of the sugar, and then you got to get rid of the glycogen. And then finally your body goes into a little bit of a ketosis type thing, and it starts burning fat from your cardio. It's part of the reasons I like to do fasted cardio. I'm going for a similar thing, I think. I don't know the nuts and bolts of it. I do know it nearly killed me. And I threw it away after that. That was enough of that for me.
It wasn't like one.
I had a vial. I got a vial of it.
Man, I think you just needed to stick with it.
Yeah.
Probably like toughing it.
What was the sensation? Like your vision was.
Have you ever had like a hypoglycemia type thing where your blood sugar's low and your whole body feels weak? Your hands are going numb. If you don't have you been starving, like actually hungry, and felt that incredible weakness from being hungry?
Yeah. Or like, is it like the same feeling as like standing up too fast when you've been sitting down a long time? Sometimes you get lightheaded.
There's a little bit of that, and there's definitely lightheadedness, but mostly it's this feeling of incredible weakness. In my arms, just everywhere, just felt like I couldn't. It felt like a girl could overpower me. I just felt like completely drained of all energy, and I could tell that I was like I could easily faint. I felt like that, so I had to. The orange juice fixed it. I just drank half a gallon of it.
Was it like
everything in my house that was healthy at that time? So I'm like digging through the back of the cupboard looking for an old oatmeal cream pie.
You're just eating a big bag of sugar with a spoon.
I was close to doing that if I hadn't had the orange juice, because when I get healthy, I just take. There's nothing left in my house. It's like, oh, let's snack on. What do I have? Oatmeal. Ooh, dare I snack on oatmeal? It's like that'll be the sweetest thing in the house. So
if you would have gotten the appropriate insulin, would the juice have been worth the squeeze then? Like, would the benefit?
I don't even know what it would have felt like or what the results would have been. So who knows? Maybe bodybuilders use that. I know. I assumed it was and thought it was for the, like I said, fat burning. But I don't know if it would have been worth it. Not what I was feeling. It wasn't worth that.